Hey everyone, my name's Alexis Garrett, and today I'm going to be talking with y'all about trust issues. Well, first off, when I was young and naive, I trusted way too many people that I shouldn't have, just like I'm sure many of you still do or did in the past. But one person really made an impression on my life and my point of view on trust completely. You ever had a person in your life that you thought would be there for you no matter the situation or the circumstances? Someone that you thought you could confide in about any situation. I did for so many years until that person gave me a reason not to. In the end, I was left feeling embarrassed and feeling stupid. The person that I'm referring to would be my best friend. She was my best friend for so many years, all through the years of high school. I was told by a numerous amount of people that she was going around telling everyone everything I'd ever told her and more. I felt like everyone had heard so many terrible stories about me. It was the most embarrassing moment of my life. It made me feel like she was my friend one day, but my enemy the next. Finding out her true colors taught me so much and opened my eyes to the fact that everyone's not your friend. Whether you think they are or not, they're not. Not always. Forgiving her was easy, but trusting her again, that's a whole different story. Sorry may work when you make a mistake once or twice. But when you break someone's trust and that trust is broken, it's hard to recover from. I will not say that I regret being friends with her because I had some of the best times of my high school careers with her. But I do regret putting so much trust when I saw her true colors and I should have saw them from the start. I learned that life is not about who's real to your face, but who is going to be real behind your back. Who is going to be there for you and support you and take up for you when you're not around. Don't be as open with people about personal situations, about any situation, because you never know who's going to be real and who ain't. I also learned that everything happens for a reason, and maybe this was meant to happen with this friend, to teach me an important lesson about life and an important lesson about trust. Also, I thought about it, and I picked up on some things about her that I should have before the situation happened, which would have been that she only texted me when she needed or wanted something. Everything I did, she always would put down or say something negative about. Also, she always made me feel like her emotional punching bag. And what I mean by that would be that every time something happened to her or anything she went through, she would lean on me for help. But when I needed her, she was nowhere to be found. She was always asking for information about others, about my family. And it's things that I should have realized before but never caught on to. My lesson was learned quickly when I realized that everyone's not your friend, and they're not going to be. And people sometimes are two-faced. A quote that my mother said to me ever since I was a little girl was, "Don't believe anything you hear and only 50% of what you see. Then you'll only be disappointed 50% of the time." And that quote is very inspiring, and I'm sure not only to me, but to others, because it's so true. It's so true. And always remember that don't trust everything you hear, because a lot of times it's probably not even the truth. Just like my friend, she was going around saying terrible things about me that was not true. Some were, some weren't. More so weren't than there were. And it's just sad all around, because in all reality, I would never have done that to her. But my lesson was learned. And my lesson that I learned was, don't trust everything you see. And don't trust everyone. Because sometimes even salt looks like sugar. Thank you.